The WNBA just started. Caitlin Clark, she had a decent game, about 21 points her first game. How you feel about the women's basketball now?
I feel like it's at an all-time high. People are
Mm-hmm.
starting to notice the game for what it is. I
Mm-hmm.
always knew it was a good game. I mean, my mom played the game, so I was always into women's sports. But they play with a lot of passion. They play together. They play
Mm-hmm.
smart. They play fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
They are aggressive. It's
Mm-hmm.
a really good game, and it's a really good team game. And now what you're getting out of it is the stardom,
Mm.
the evolution of the stardom of the players. I mean, yes, we've had over our years, we've had greats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my girl Tina Thompson,
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
But the rise and evolution of the empowerment with the sponsorships
Yep.
and Caitlin Clark being like the new gateway. She's like, to me, she's the Jordan-esque
Mm-hmm.
in regards to the way she is making lucrative, more money for the league.
You know what's funny you say that because I think they got to treat her like Jordan in a way. Like I saw Jeff Teague's podcast and he said he made a great point. They got to treat her like Jordan. They got to maybe give her some calls or something to keep the points up because what happens is we all rode the wave of girls basketball for college. Now, if she goes to the WNBA and not do somewhat of the same thing, not average 17, 20, in between 17, 20 points, you're going to be like, oh, man, you know what?
I mean, yes and no, right? Everybody who comes out like doesn't automatically have
No, but
success. I mean, look at Kelsey Plum came out and she was an all-time leading scorer out of college.
she didn't have the same hype.
But then she's a two-time champ and like.
But she had the accolades, right? But we talking about
I mean,
record-breaking numbers.
As far as that.
You know what I mean? Like right now, you got your eyes on. We got our eyes on the WNBA. I'm watching the games tonight. Before I wasn't necessarily. I gotta go home and watch the game. Right now, as far as marketing and the sponsorship, because you're going to need that. Because that's what they've been fighting for. They've been fighting for, we just as good as the men's basketball. Just give us a chance, right? So now you got the eyes on her, Reese. And all, and is it Asia, right? Am I pronouncing it right? Asia Wilson?
Yeah, Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson, sorry. You got the eyes on them, and they talking about signature sneakers. You're gonna need to keep them eyes on them. So
but I think it's just
Sabrina.
going into a new era though, where it's just a lot of like women empowerment, especially like through sports.
Yeah.
Right, and it's about time. Given platforms, and they're going out there and showing. Because I like it too. Because like with the women's, within the emotion that they bring to the game, I feel like it's next level.
Right.
And then it goes. Sometimes they are really good shooters. They're smart. You know how to play the game.
I always say the way women play women's basketball is right now, or always been like a team-oriented sport. I truly believe that's how youth basketball should learn. I think that's what they should look at first before they look at the Anthony Edwards of the world and the Jamal Murray's, Brunson, because those are individuals. But before they became who they is now, they had to go through that team process. They had to understand systems. And I think girls basketball, they're not individual. They're not based on individual success. It's team success. And I think if youth athletes understand that first, boys and girls, I think you'll have a better output as far as talent goes.